Oh, we're going live. Okay, Discord still hasn't even given out notifications, which is fantastic. Welcome, guys. We're in BeamNG. I'm assuming my stream is fine. Looks like it's fine so far. Let me just pull it up here. Let's change this setting. Fine for now. Okay, I think things are hunky dory. We're in BeamNG.Drive, obviously. Yeah, move my pedals over here. We're gonna try to get a bunch done tonight. We'll do our best. Hey, Costco, going, bud. Okay. Okay. We're streaming. We're BeamNG. We're doing this map. It is East Coast USA, Asphalt Stage 1. So it's a pretty high-speed course. You can see the map here. There's not too many twisties and turns. It's pretty smooth overall. There's a couple places only where you have to brake, so there's not even a ton of places to really brake. You're almost like on throttle like 60% of the time, which is pretty good. This is my car. I didn't have time to design a car this week. I know. I've been sick doing stuff. I was going to design yesterday, but I've just been feeling terrible. I started on the front and completely given up after like the first 2 minutes. So it's undesigned, like my last car thing. So I haven't had too much time to design cars lately, but that's okay. And if I sound a bit stuffed up, you know, I do have a cold still. I'm feeling pretty mediocre at best right now, but we're playing Beam, so that's obviously you know, great. I think. Let me do this. Good truck for a 10-liter V12. Yeah, it's definitely a high speed truck. My car is not even that high speed actually. Um, let's see. This is my car. It is a 5-liter V6 transverse front-wheel drive. Because what else would you have really in a muscle car? 250 horse, and it's got some torque as well. Mated to I think it's a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed automatic. I can't recall. We're gonna hop into first person. You sound fine, thank you, Ricky. Thank you. This track, as you can tell, it's a highway. We can use all 2 lanes because there's no traffic right now. There should be traffic actually, it'd be pretty cool. So, my car is pretty good off the line, 0 to 60 in around the 5.5 second mark. We're coming to this very, very hot. Down to, I don't even know what gear we're in right now, I can't tell, I can't see because my phone's blocking it, that's okay, we're fine. Okay, we're in third, okay. I'm just checking because I have no idea what we're doing. This map it's a pretty high speed map. These cars are not the best handling, we're gonna brake a little bit here. Turning a little bit, we're good. We're gonna go a bit more cautiously, probably nothing too crazy. I got COVID confirmed, yeah, no, probably not.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thank you, Generic, for the £5 donation there, bud. Get well soon, Rye. Have some money for medicine. I can't remember Canada's free healthcare. Well, I mean, you know, the medicine I bought was just over the counter, so I paid for my own medicine. I'll use the brakes instead of the clutch. That's okay, yeah, Well, we're gonna crash. It's a great practice lap. I like that. Free healthcare, yeah. Even free healthcare, but I mean, I had to pay for over-the-counter stuff because who needs to see a doctor, right? Am I right? You know, I'm fine. I'm fine. Dies on stream. Yes, I crashed. I know. I'm a terrible driver. Don't hate me. So it's pretty quick. One thing I really don't like is how I didn't tweak it too much for this track actually, and first takes us up to like 95 kilometers an hour, and it's just too slow. Braking very late here. Yeah. Okay. We gotta brake on. We gotta brake. It's a tough one to gauge out here. Don't worry, baby. What? 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 Dad? But like 92 kilometers an hour in a second, which is kind of meh. Did you get tested for COVID? No. No, my dad actually had this same cold for last week, and he got tested. It came back negative. So I'm just gonna stay home. We're gonna go a little slow here. I'm just gonna stay home for now. I'm pretty much 100% pretty much recovered. It was worse yesterday and worse the day before, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Hirochi Short. Hirochi Short, see the issues. Wow, that just came in now for generic sort of a donation. Appreciate that though. Oh no, this is Gabriel's. Oh, and Sins. Thank you, Gabriel, for the 99. I forget what they call cents, or like 99 change or one. Yeah, I forget what they call that in the UK, but appreciate that, bud. 0.99 of a pound. And Sin with $10. The before the bridge is gonna be deadly in my car. Yeah, it's gonna be deadly in every car. You sound pretty good for someone who's been visited by anti-Rona. I don't have Rona. I hope not. We're going cautiously. Appreciate that, both you guys. Appreciate that. Thing 6 sucks. I can't breathe. Yeah. Just mostly, oh, that is just stopping here. We're gonna brake a little hard. We're fine.
Oh,
Yeah, just, it's just a cold. The cold. Just some, not too much coughing. A little bit of coughing, but mostly sneezing. I've got bad allergies, too, so going outside made it 10 times worse. It was not fun. Like, yeah, we're not leaving the house now at all. But do you need to buy a Cackerel gas mask to be safe from the... Exactly. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. A Cackerel gas mask. I'll sell those, actually. We could sell those. SK, why do you call Ryan Maddie? I feel like there's a story. No, there's no story there at all. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, wait, and SK, if you're in chat too, I don't know if I gave you mod status in chat yet, because you're gonna get mod status over here. Okay. So like I got a 130. Oh, I can hear myself in my. Let's turn the video volume off. Okay. But appreciate all you guys for the donos there. So I did a 130 flat, I think, with my car. 130. Like this is my car as well. Same car unchanged. I'll use this time. This is the basics because I had more practice there. A 130.3, which is not terrible. I don't think I think that's a fair construction going on in my house. Seems like a fair average. I'm gonna write it down as my own time here. This can't see 130.3. Perfect. SK, hello. I give you. I think this is SK. I give you moderator. I think there we go. You're now mod. Make those what? Bring over some gas to make those muscles pump. Perfect. SK best mod. Of course, SK is the best mod. You just confirmed that there was a story. Oh, of course. There's always a story there, Doge. Is Rye finally accepting front-wheel drive, gang? No, I want to make a very meme car. Not meme, but just like a quirky muscle car, because like front-wheel drive in a V6 isn't traditionally, but it's a 5-liter V6. It's a big V6. Has to test a ton of overpowered, uncontrollable 60s monsters. Chooses a narrow road through a forest with tons of trees for testing. Exactly. It's gonna be great. I feel a little better. I just still have bit of just a little bit of a headache, a little bit of sore throat, just a little bit. We're okay. Okay, we're gonna hop into the first car. Thank you, Mads. I'll never see to mute all of you. Perfect. That sounds great. Never driven. I mean, I've never driven a Clio or any Renault ever. Okay, we'll hop into the first car. We've got Facepalm up here. I know a lot of these cars are going to be crazy powerful. Facepalm's car is 280 horsepower and 2,950 pounds. The Hinazuki Lugger Master. The trim's kind of weird, but Hinazuki's kind of cool. So 280 horse, pretty good horse. It's more than me, and it's lighter than my car. My car was like 250, and I don't know the exact weight actually at the top of my head. So hill climber Hirochi Shore be more appropriate for this. Well, like see Costco, this is a pretty high speed one, and like Hirochi Short is much more curvy. There's like one or two sort of longer stretches at all, but there's a lot more curves overall in it. And this is just sweeping roads, better for high speed, I would say. And plus, we've already done Hirochi Short several times. We've never done this one before. That's the reasoning. Yeah, no problem, Doge. So yeah, Facepalms is the Hinazuki Lugger Master. I think it's a good course. It tests high speed. It's a little bit of handling, a little bit of high speed stability, which obviously these cars are going to distinctly lack. Hinazuki, oh, I love that body. That's Ivan's. Scary. Oh yeah, this is an interesting vehicle. It fits in all the categories. It's basically a truck. So it'll be interesting to say the least. Now we hear Rye's Corona voice. I don't have a Corona voice. I'm fine. Sitting here drinking some water. H2O. My water bottle. Not bad. It was weird. It's a front-wheel drive V8 because why not? And it's like a truck. This is distinctly a muscle car, as you can tell. It sounds quite good though. We don't need to lock the diffs where we're going. And we'll launch it pretty good here. Lots of wheel spin, which is just fun as all heck. Short gears though. Pretty quick. Well, the same speed as mine probably. I feel like it doesn't feel crazy fast, but it feels pretty nippy. Nice and casual. We're gonna brake a little early here. Down to third. Ah, understeer. Okay, this is cursed. You didn't test drive it at all? Perfect. That sounds reasonable. A little bit of understeer. But they are front-wheel drive cars, so like I'm expecting this. My car's actually a bit oversteering. That came into sort of knowing what we're doing. Front-wheel drive at least, because you know, front-wheel drive is not really that great. And we're going nice and speedy. 370 actually is pretty quick. I take it back, it's pretty quick. Braking a little bit early here. Third. Yeah, understeer. Okay, understeer it is. The 4-speed? This one's a 4-speed, yep. Understeer and front-wheel drive, yeah, who would have guessed, right? Understeer and front-wheel drive, that doesn't seem realistic at all. You made yours happy. You mean Maddie happy? Costco, come on. I thought you had this. There's a bit of wheel spin, but I don't mind it. It's a very unique muscle car. I don't know who in the right mind would classify this as a muscle car IRL, but it fits the muscle car category. So it's good. It fits the rules. In third. A little bit of braking. I like to come into that corner nice and very, very tight, even on the grass just a little bit, because, yeah, it's a little bit of another one. Ooh. Ooh, understeer. Scary. Just put a vibrator in the driver's seat. You know, I don't see why it would, so not today. Oh. Oh. Understeer. I grind on what? What? Someone get a ride test drive in a good hot hatch? What do you mean in this game? In this map? No. It's a muscle car. I'll give you that, Groove. It's technically a muscle car. I'll give you that. Nice and slow. Yeah, it's front-wheel drive. It's got understeer. I'm hoping like not every car's understeer because this map is not good of understeer. We're fine. That was fine. That was okay. We're good. Yeah, exactly. I'm a terrible driver. We're fine. The brakes are nice though. I'll give it that. And we're going pretty fast on another stretch. Brake. There, that's a bit better. That's a little better. Nice and gentle. You gotta be gentle with these things. These are really delicate pieces of art. And it's a pickup truck, obviously. It makes it very delicate. But it sounds great. Oh, there's a little bit of a curve. We're fine. Now I don't know this track too well, but I've like barely done it before today, so we're fine. Oh, this is the last braking area. And on the throttle, and we're fine. 120, so it's looking like it'll be around 130. Good stuff. It's got like my car's pretty neutral for handling. Oh no, it's gonna be a little more than 130. That's okay. 133, 32. It's a good time. I'll take it. I might try it again because I am still rusty as all heck. You're not late at all. We're just starting out. And actually good innovation. Yeah, the hot hatches was a lot of fun. My car handles worse than the BeamNG muscle cars. Yeah, long track. It's a bit of a long track. That's why we'll take it a little bit cautiously. But I think it suits these cars pretty well. A 132.4. It's a good time there. It's a good time there. That was. I think it pinged. Yeah, I'll ping Discord now. I'll ping Discord right now because it's making me just a little bit sad that the bot's not pinging me right now. We're gonna get part 2 tomorrow. I have no idea. Maybe not. We'll see, I guess, at that time. Maybe not. I hear myself right now. That's not great. I'm gonna post this in the Discord. I'll just post in Discord. How do I turn off ads on YouTube without getting premium? You can use an ad blocker. I'm not sure on mobile how you do it. I'm assuming there's an app for that. YouTube Vanced of Android, that's what it is. Yeah, Pirate YouTube Vanced. And on PC you just use ad blocker. Just plug in. Okay. Now yeah, this is a fine time. This is a fine time. We'll hop into the next one though. And that is Generic's car. 410 horse, so a lot of horses. 38.25 on the pounds. The Wanderer Pulse 101 Sport. Interesting name. And we have nice windows in this one too, which is a plus, obviously. I'm gonna turn my got a fan over here because it gets a little bit gets very warm. Are you drinking estrogen? No, Costco. No, I'm not. Thank you though. Appreciate you looking out for me. Imagine not watching ads so Rye gets less revenue. Shake my head. Yeah, legit, guys. Come on, like, you know, why can't you guys just sit in the stream and I'll have like 3 hours of just straight ads? I'll just keep playing ads for 3 hours and you guys just sit there. I don't mind it. It's 6K. Where's 6K? Yeah, it's pretty cool. What is this? What is this? The exhaust? I don't know what this is. Oh, gas cap. I like that placement of gas cap. That's very unique. Lots of love this is nice, but I like this car quite a bit. The whole thing shakes a lot though, which is scary, but I like it. It's cool. I was gonna just sub a purpose-built drag racer for this. Yeah, that would have been terrifying. There should be a TV channel which only plays ads, legitimately. Hello, Pro Gamer. How's it going, bud? Yeah, this is 410 horse and third. This is by Generic. If you do the overnight, I could leave ads on. Yeah. Well, technically, like telling people to watch your ads is not like it's against YouTube's TOS. I'm pretty sure. Like promoting people to watch your ads. Like you know, just don't worry about it. Do you? First time, no problem, bud. This thing is a true muscle car, rear-wheel drive, front engine, big old engine, a lot of power. 410 horses is a lot of power for 66. It's like the most powerful muscle car, most powerful car probably in 66, I would say. Production car, like not like a car maybe. We're going. This thing is pretty terrifying already. We're gonna go a little slow. It's fast though. Oh yeah, it's fast. Okay. Brakes are also scary. Okay. A little harder than the brakes. Lock the diff. Oh, locking the diff is for squares. Okay, we don't lock the diffs here. We don't lock the diffs. It's on the 4,300 RPM red line, pretty low. We don't lock the diffs where we're going. We're not afraid of a little wheel spin. It's fine. It's gonna handle great. Totally fine. We're gonna brake. That was fine. We're good. Okay. Ah, I gotta go slower. Nice fender. The fender mirrors are actually really cool. There's a lot of unique little touches in this thing. I like it. Generic, you did a really good job in the styling, but it looks nice. It's terrifying to drive because the brakes are absolutely terrifying, but we'll just go a little slower maybe. For acceleration though, it picks up nicely. It's quite heavy, 3,800 pounds or whatever. That was a little better. A little better. I was still. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it just understeers and oversteers? Oh, it's so scary. Oh, nice and casual cruising. Look at that. Look at that. It's got so much power though. It just spins like at any moment in time. Okay, we'll keep it in third. That's fine. There's a little bit of a straightaway. We're gonna go like this, just braking a little bit up ahead. Oh, ah, it is so tough. This is a tough course, man. It's genuinely. $800 meters of torque. My gosh, looks like dancing. Yeah, it's terrifying. So note to self, corners in all these cars are gonna be just terrifying. My car and FaceHome's car did pretty good because front wheel drive, a little bit of understeer. Both of our cars, I'd say maybe. This is a little more understeery. But the brakes are both really good. The brakes here is really sketchy. Not gonna lie. We're fine. Or likes to hop. You know, if only we had ABS invented. You know? For these ones. These ones are a little sketchy. Staying third. I don't want to spin those tires right now. We're gonna go a little slow around this corner. Oh wow, it just doesn't grip. It goes into a slide at any given moment. Which is just terrifying. Just terrifying. Braking a little bit here, we're gonna brake a little more. Second gear it is. And there we go. Like, as long as you're gentle on it, it'll be gentle with you. Like, this is definitely a challenge where, like, having the most power is not necessarily gonna win it for you. I think it's probably one of the most, if not the most power. Definitely one of the most. But I don't think it'll win just because it is quite heavy. It likes to waft. There's a distinct lack of grip. Like, I mean, very distinct lack of grip. Very distinct lack of grip. Very distinct lack of grip. My gosh, that was terrifying. We're fine. We broke. That was perfectly fine. My gosh, we're throwing the wheel around here. I gotta really try here today, which is, you know, fantastic when you're just, you know, working off a cold. And like 140, it's still a great time, I think. I don't mind the time. I just card crap brakes. The brakes were not great to begin with. Um, yeah, grips and brakes will be very important. Maybe a sport version if you want it, with even more power. Generic. I will pass on that, but I appreciate the offer. This is painful to watch. You're painful to watch, Costco. Yeah, replay, no problem. The 142.2, it's a tough track, man. Tough track. It does not favor uh not favor the most power for sure. And then that was quite heavy though. Almost 4,000 pounds is quite heavy. 142 point. So not a bad time though. Mini Chris, you're up next, bud. The 335 force and 3525 pounds. The Deary Carry M. Not a bad one. Not a bad power. Semi slicks. Oh wow, that'd be, yeah, semi slicks would make this thing about much better. Much more appropriate on the on this high speed horse. Oh, this is a van. It ticks the boxes, but it's a van. Where you'll get a music. Well, I'm working on it still. Don't. I'm sick. Come on, you're gonna tell us sick how to get music. I'll sing a song for the chat, okay? Here. We are already 20 minutes in. Yep. Man with van. Yeah, this is a van. This is a muscle car, guys. Massive, straight. Not even. Oh, this is a V16. This is a V16. This is V10. I must be blind. Someone tell me there's someone. There's a lot of cylinders there. I'm totally blind apparently. That's okay. We're gonna go to just. We're gonna start. Tell me how much cylinders that was, guys. Because wow, who knows? That was a lot. I think it's a V16. V12. Rising to sing. It's raining men. I don't know the lyrics to that one. A lot of power, a lot of pickup, but pretty short gears, I think. We got five gears though. Okay. Well, the brakes are nice. That's a change. And it handles pretty well. This is gonna be a good time car, probably. I think. It's got grip. It's got actually a good amount of grip. Surprisingly, we're gonna brake just a little bit in a second. This will probably be the best car so far, I think. It's got some grip. Good brakes. Woo! Oh my gosh. Low red line as well, 4,300 RPM yet again. Very buttoned down to the road. It's a good thing, I think. And fourth, we're gonna get a bit of air. Oh, that was close. And the last corner is coming up right away. We'll brake right up here at the checkpoint right before it, I think. And the third will stay in third. We're gonna brake just a bit more. Nice and slowly to this 10 a second. How is this van handling? This is just handling quite good. V12 engine? Okay. It sounds like a V16, but I'll take your word for it, Costco. Oh, Dan, how's it going, bud? 130, okay, not the best time, but this thing, the best handling car so far, and the best braking car so far. Maybe it wasn't the fastest, I don't know. No, I just pinged everyone Landon because it didn't ping itself. Yeah, the interior mod's pretty awesome, Hugo, I agree. 137 flat, that's not a bad time for a van, Mini Chris. My gosh, 137 flat. This is Mini Chris's van. You don't think it sounds like V16? Well, we'll have to check. We'll have to check. Hold on, let's look at the next car going at the same time here. We have got up next your Demon's car, which is the Collateral Damage. That's 275 force and 3,700 pounds. So again, good power to weight ratio, not a bad power to weight ratio. And it's a good name. You know, Collateral Damage sounds like a great name for a car. It sounds terrifying, and that's a good thing. It's V12. 5-liter boxer gang, nice. Front-wheel drive gang, to be honest. All right. Here. While it's loading in, I'll do this. We're not stuck, no offense. Rip. Yeah, Mini Chris's car was an 8.6 liter V12. 8 points. That was a massive, big engine. My gosh. Check mine as well. So yeah, back to Pure Demon's car. All the way down here. We got a lot of cars. We got like 75 cars. Yeah, well, we got a lot of viewers right now. A fair bit of viewers. Dinner time gang. There you go. No, generic. Your car was fine. It was just terrifying. This is Pure Demon's car. Traditional muscle car styling. We got square headlights. You know, doesn't look bad. I really just dislike these scoops. I don't know why, personally. But like, it's a muscle car, obviously. Thing. Is it a Ferrari muscle car? Maybe. Maybe, but we don't know. Got some wheel spinner. This looks kind of wonky from first person, but I kind of like it. Interesting. What strive for? You crave it, generic. But hey, fair play, bud. Fair play. Nice and quick. 30 gear. Feels very low, very planted. Doesn't have too much pickup in third though, and like fair speed. Okay. Brakes, nope. They're there, but they're not really there. They're there, but they're not there, you know? What did you have to change to A-class color red? I didn't. Oh, I'm pretty sure the mods wanted to change it back in the day. I'm pretty sure I just wanted to leave it because I didn't. It was fine. But there's a color scheme for all the ranks and classes. I think there's like certain color schemes. Oh, there's patterns that it's following. It's not random. There is a method to the madness of colors. So that was a nice kind of slide around the corner there. Not bad at all. 105 kilometers an hour right now, doing pretty good. Full throttle, because why not? Yeah, the brakes are okay. Like, it handles pretty good. The brakes are okay. Handles pretty good. And it's got an okay amount of power. And it looks quite good as well. So the stylish color helps it out. Or the stylish car itself. The color is very, very stylish. Blue is obviously better. Ooh, that was close. We're fine. Sounds like an Aston Martin. Maybe just a little bit. The drums. Oh, perfect. My drums all the way around sounds just fantastic. Ooh, I don't like those bridge walls there. Go here. We're gonna brake. Oh wow, we were in first. We were in second. We were in second there. My gosh, that's crazy. So you know, it's the best time. It handled good though, so I'll give you that. But we're taking it cautiously. I've had the most practice with my own car though. Oh, it's a 3-speed. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's why. A 141. That's not a bad time. I'll take it there. I'll take it there. You're even 141. Still a good time. Like, well, I think 140 is going to be the average here, maybe. Like, my car was set up. My car handles quite good. I did prepare it to make sure it was pretty good to handle. Let's see here. A radical 5K red line. I know, it was pretty crazy 5K. Front-wheel drive always wins. Was this front-wheel drive? Yeah, front-wheel drive is doing quite good. Front-wheel drive is very, very overpowered in this. Not gonna lie, guys. Let's go to the next one, which is gonna get my list up. PWC 1976's 270 horses and 3550 on the pound side of things. The NTC Guardsman GTS 458. It's not a Ferrari 458. Guardsman 458. The Guardsman, the NTC Guardsman. Somewhere. I'm blind. Oh, here it is. What's the 130 time? The 130 time is my own car. Rooster. It's the same red car. That's what I wrote down for my time because I set the time actually just before the stream. Unchanged. I got like just a few practice tries in really. But I have tried this map I think once before, never finished the lap. Yeah, front-wheel drive is really good for this. Understeer isn't that bad if you have weight and transfer and throttle control. It's not exactly understeer is safe, but I like oversteer. No, just better for these cars. Four-door muscle car, I like it. Aggressive front end, a very aggressive sound. Big old V8, because why not? Front-wheel drive equals good IRL, bad in game. Yeah, oh, front-wheel drive in this case is actually really good. Great start. That was a bad start on me. I mean, front-wheel drive is fine. IRL, I guess. I guess it's not, I have nothing really against front-wheel drive. But, it's just different. It sounds like a 60s American muscle car for sure, though. A little bit sketchy on the road, a little bit skatey. Scary in the grip side of things. We can brake a little bit early here, going slow with fine braking. It's not bad. It turns in nicely in the back kick, so that's not bad. I like that. It turns in quite quick. There's good front grip. The back grip's a little sketchy though. But that is what it is. A lot of front grip though. It brakes nicely. No lock up on the brakes there. And it still stops quick. Slows down quickly, so we're not stopping. So it's a 4-speed manual, okay. A little bit of sketchiness there, but that was on me. We're good. Very under stressed at 4,200 RPM, I think, which is still more than enough for these cars. We're good. For the third, we're gonna lose speed. No, we're getting speed. Okay, we're still good. Playing third. Ooh, scary. And we're gonna go down to first. Almost hit that wall. That's okay. This thing's setting a great time though. Overall, very balanced car. Like nothing terrible about it. It's just one of the best times. Like a best of the night. I'll take that. Very tall, very long second. Like we stayed in that thing for. It just. Wait, did we crash? We missed the checkpoint. We missed the checkpoint. What do we get? We got a great time there. What do we get there? Put mic closer. Too much echo. I mean, there shouldn't be any echo at all. I'm watching my stream back. But the mic is literally two inches from my face. I missed one. Oh, did I miss a checkpoint? Which checkpoint did I miss? Huh. We'll give it another try. You didn't miss it, just stop it before. Did we miss, like, did we miss just the last checkpoint? Did we just... 134? It was definitely... Do we... Here, wait. We'll start doing it, because I'm pretty sure it was less than 134. Well, yeah, I thought it was gonna be fine, Groovester. Did I hit, like, the barricade? I wasn't looking. Really awkward second here, though. We'll give it another try. That's okay. That's okay. That's on me. I'm just high on cold medication. It's fantastic. We'll nice and aggressive through here. Down to first. We'll stay in first, have a second now. Full power. We'll set a better time this time, I guess. Don't want stream, chat, and drive. That's a lesson I've yet to learn, apparently. You know what? Yeah, I probably should. That's okay. Very, very long second one, my gosh. The brakes, these are probably the best brakes so far, I would say. Stops nicely, we'll stay in second, go to third. Okay, we're doing fine. This will be a better lap even, but whatever, that's okay. Get a little more practice in, that's not a bad thing. Brakes are so great though. Definitely the best brakes so far. Yeah. I was 50 meters away on rip. 135, we'll take it. How do you make good brakes without ABS? I mean, I can generally make pretty good brakes without ABS. Brake balance power, yeah. Exactly. Just below the dash lines, that's what I usually do. A 135.1, still a great time, BWC. I thought I got better, but that's okay. Still a great time. Awesome brakes though. Brakes are great. Very good brakes. Kinder Staff, we got you, bud. 380 buff forces and 3450 on the pounds. The Torquey Boy Brown edition, or the BROWN edition, which means brown. The Torquey Boy it is. Kinder Staff. Let's see what you got there, bud. And it is somewhere there. Yeah, the brakes are abnormal compared to muscle yeah. Don't go fast to save good brakes. Fair enough. Buff forces, I know. I know what I'm doing. I got you. You know what? Could someone just edit in lightning, lightning, lightning? I don't have the enthusiasm right now because I'm just dying, but I have the enthusiasm in my heart. But fair enough, yeah, go slow. If you want good brakes, just don't go fast. That's not logical instinct. Oh, Discord ping twice. Which is fantastic. Okay. 380 horses. Well, let's look at the car first. It's brown, which is the only thing I really asked for. Manual. Needs to be a manual brown wagon. Available in all-wheel drive and $5,000 used. That's the ultimate car. Oh, wow. V10? V10, V12? What is this? A V12? V12? Unless I'm blind. I can't tell right now. I want to say V12. Sounds logical. Exactly. Glad to see my car in the hands of someone who can actually handle it. Hey, the wheel does help for sure. I'm not a great driver. Is it possible to have Snapchat filters on a stream cam? Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? I'm sure there's software. Okay, we got some wheel spin. I'm sure there's software we can do to have, like, things happen. I do plan on getting a green screen. 10-liter V12. Wow. 4,500 RPM red line, which is pretty good. Oh, wow. It's got torque. It's got torque. Okay. Just spins. I do plan on getting the girl filter. Yeah, not today, replay. I do plan on having a green screen at some point. Just for, like, fun stuff in the background while we're streaming and stuff. I think that adds something. Freeze vibes, I can see it. Mouse drift off the top right of the screen. Yeah, my mouse is attached to it. I have my mouse set up very weird. It's, don't ask. Fine. It's still there, but it's not there. Oh, wow, okay. A little bit sketchy. Diff, we don't lock the diffs, Gabriel. Gabriel, we don't lock the diffs, bud. Locking the diffs is for squares. I never lock the diffs. That's the rule of thumb. We don't lock diffs. We don't have traction control on. You have the diff locked? No, we don't lock the diffs. We're fine. Everything's hunky-dory. Like, the only thing not gonna help with the braking and stuff. The biggest thing is just... I'll allow that. Needs more homo. I'll allow that. Yeah, there are no brakes. I mean, this one's got some... This one's got some brakes, I think, so far. Not that great, actually, but it's got some. Look at that wheel spin there. We're gonna brake a little early. Then straighten out, then a brake again. That wasn't bad down to second gear, it is. This is just a freight train, man, on steroids. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. 380 horsepower, but it makes use of all of it quite well. A little bit of braking, curving in slowly. Full power. Oops, sketchy. Almost lost it for a second. Braking a little more. Oh. I didn't want the brakes. I was trying to make it. The brakes were locking up on me. By not locking it. But locking it doesn't really say that. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any faster. Exactly. It'll be 2 parts if not more, regardless. There's a lot of cars. This is the most cars ever. About 75 or so. Nice and slow. We're good. We're fine. Don't immediately intensifies pretty much, yeah. But James Pumphrey knock off, except just worse in every way. We're fine. And less lighting, obviously. And my dad also left, just like James's. Never came back. Went to go get that milk one day. Oh, we missed that one. Gosh darn it. Straight lines. Hold on, a Utah hill climb. Well, we've done Utah hill climb before, right? That was a Donut Media show. That sounds like a lot of fun. Can't deny that. Nice and slow. Braking. Second gear. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine. Oh! Whoa! That was a lot of torque. Who would have thought? Insert massive V12. One tire fire. I mean, I'm used to driving like this, right? I never drive with lock diffs ever, so I'm much more used to driving without lock diffs than with lock diffs. So it would take me a while to get used to it. So I think if we lock diffs right now, we would just end up setting much worse lap times. Ah, tough. Nice drift. That was a bad. Yeah, that one, the first one was nice. It's quite heavy. Have you ever heard? Wait, but do you have a hunky, smart son named Nolan? I don't have Nolan. Nolan's not my son. One wheel peel. I know. I know. Being a little cautious. Lock the diffs in the offer challenge. Yeah. That's different, Reaper. I wasn't paying attention for a sec. Sorry. The offer cars are going to need the diffs locked. Each car should give 5 tries. I mean, yeah, I don't think. I think I'll just give out to 5 tries, obviously. You make one wheel burners with your on my Lexus. I mean, in real life, I drive with all my traction aids on and stuff, so no. The Maverick doesn't do any burnouts. It doesn't have enough power. Fine. Don't read and drive. It's illegal. It is, but you know what? We're doing it anyways. Just kidding, guys. Don't text and drive. It's probably not a good thing. We're in a video game, and that's fine. We're good. We're good. Lots of power. Oh, we only have 3 gears. Interesting. I don't, what's the top speed of this thing? I wonder what it is. On a second. Now it was better. That was nice. Okay. We just don't want it to lock up. If it doesn't lock up, it's all perfectly fine. Is it annoyed by what? The spinning now? What's spinning? A lot of torque. Not the highest top speed. It's still gonna set one of the better times. Braking. First gear. And we're good. This is the same career. Yeah, you're correct, Riley. This is a pretty long track. That was not bad. 138 is not bad. 138 for Kinderstaff. That's not a bad time. I'll take it. Howdy, bitch. You're up next, bud. 295 horse and 3275 pounds. The 66 Antelope. You know, it sounds like a classic. The Antelope sounds like a muscle car name. Nice and blue as well. We'll hop into that. Keep it in third and good. You're good. Exactly. Keep it in third and you're fine, honestly. Well, where's the fun in that? Not bad water. Permanent traction control. I don't think he's for that. I love the louvers. Nice, look. Most of these cars look like 70s muscle cars, but that's okay. They all look quite good. Okay. A lot of horsepower, a little less weight. Short gears, which I don't mind at all. Second takes us just over 100 kilometers an hour. Third at 140-ish or so. Nope. That was almost okay, a little slower. Yeah, Beam messes the colors. Yeah, we don't blame Beam for that. Go gamer. That's okay, Riley. Yeah. Yeah, Beam always messes the colors. That's fine. That's what we expect. Sounds great though. Rest to over 5,000 RPM, which is not bad. 5,200 RPM. I like that. Then we'll go to second. Stay in seconds. Mother has arrived. Okay, hello, Gingerfish. fine. Don't worry about it. We'll stay in third because I don't want to go to fourth right now. We'll stay in third and brake. And no locking up, no brake locking up at all. I like that. That was nice brakes as well. Whose car is this? This is, I'll have to double check it. So this is a Howdy Bitch's car. Or Garlic Bread Jenkins' car, I believe is another name. Stay in third still. Fine. This is a great time though. Overall, it's quite good to drive. And the brakes don't lock up at all. Again, great brakes. The handling is pretty good. Where the cackerel ears leaking oil. I'm waiting for the costume. I've got to wait. We don't have the ears right now. What? I'll take a 132.5. Take the 132.5. Take it. Howdy bitch, 132.5. Great time. Take it. Drove nice. Croc, you're up next there, bud. 240 horse and 2450 on the pounds. The Venturi F19 Pestaroli. Very, very light. Very, 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 very light. High red line's actually my favorite thing, to be honest. Yeah, 30 mpg rubber cards for the Broncos. Yeah, it's not meant to be realistic, meant to be balanced, I think is what the term is. If it's not 100% realistic, what are you gonna do? We gotta have balance, right? Start. Almost there. It's almost loaded in. Come on, buddy. Come on. Windows error noises. Hey, no problem. Already have a good one, buddy, if you gotta go. Very warm in here. You know, let's take off a sweater. We can drive a bit better without the sweater. Shirt's coming off, I know. The back end looks very nice. Badging just looks kind of glitched out, but that's okay. They have a very unique back end. I like it. Shape it looks like almost. Like this, it looks very interesting there. Front. Very, very... I don't know if I like the front end. It's not doing something for me. I don't know, but I like this intake. That's quirky as well. Very, very short car. Pop in. Not bad off the line. Pretty quick in a second. We'll stay in third, we'll stay in third, we'll stay in third, we'll stay in third. We're fine, everything's great. It's sketchy at high speeds for sure. Brakes are a little sketchy. We're okay. It's fast though, it's fast. Very, very light. Where started that, okay. You've got a lot more viewers. Hey, that's good, Doge. It's not bad, I don't mind it. 41. The most we've had is 115 or 120, so it's 40's perfectly fine. I like it. We're hanging out, we're having fun here. We're all having fun, hopefully. We had 50 early this trip, I think, so. Just having some fun testing cars. We'll stay in third because why not? I don't want to go too fast, to be honest. A bit of braking. Down to second. And that's better. Okay, that wasn't bad. Third it is. Close to the barrier, the barrier, whatever. Gonna brake. On throttle. Yeah, a pink pair of cackerel ears. Well, I'll accept that with pride and joy, obviously. Oh, that checkpoint really gets me. Turning 24 on Tuesday. We'll have you a pre-birthday there, bud. 43. We're starting random numbers now? Is that what we're doing? Random numbers in chat? That's how you get muted, probably. I'm not moderating the chat, but... Numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Stay in third. Good. Second, here it is. Ah, the steering wheel's at this bad angle where I can't throw it as easily. Terms of use. Fair enough. I don't get the cackerel jokes. Yeah, there is no cackerel jokes. This is all completely serious talk. Yeah. We'll go a bit more cautiously here and get the lap in. She's gonna get a lap done. She can do it. I know she can. So it's very sketchy on braking. It wants to get away from you, and we can't let that happen, obviously. It is light, but there's still a lack of grip, I feel like. But the lightness helps negate that. Because it's very light, under 2,500 pounds. Very, very, very light. We're fine. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How did we not hit that? Okay, that was a, we totally hit it that time. I need an app. Hey, thanks for the $1, bud. $1, appreciate that. It'll give me a sound. I'm waiting for it. I know it. I know it's coming. Appreciate that, bud. No, I need an app. Just tell me a message. I'll say the message for you. So whatever you... That's not good. Okay, this car is going to give me trouble. See, the tougher bodies... This body is very, very small. And just add me and tell me the message to send. I need an app. I'll send it. Money's more important than views. Like in real life. Than rules. Of course I have enough. Money over everything. What I wouldn't do for $1, am I right? Oh, there's grass. We're fine. Things are going great now. Things are okay. There's a wall. Okay. Spam donations, exactly. It's just spam 1 cent donations. I don't even know. Is it the minimum? I'm not too sure. Okay, we're focusing now. I'm not going to rechat this whole lap here. We're not going to crash at all. We'll be fine. We got to get a lap in. This is a very, very challenging course. I know. I'm ready for a challenge, though, aren't I? Second gear. We're fine. Drive straight as an arrow. We're okay. We're okay. I see a donation on the screen in my peripheral vision. I'm not looking though. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Give me a sec. Let me finish the lap. Gosh darn it. Stay in third. Woo! We made it, boys. We've done it. Who's doing another donation? I haven't even gotten like 1 ping yet in my headset, or you guys haven't heard it either, I guess. Hold on. Give me a second here, guys. We're finishing this lap. Sin, that's Sin. What are you guys doing? I can't look. Hold on, we're fine. This is a good lap. This is a great lap, actually. Don't you judge me. We're in second right now. We'll stay in second because we can. Actually, we've got enough speed here. We're good. Third gear it is. Not bad. Sin. Little pack. We haven't gone to your car yet today, but okay. Sin with $1, $1, $1, £1 from Gabriel, $1 from Sin, $1 from Sin. What do you got? Oh, well, I actually managed to survive that. Appreciate that, guys. With the money spam, I know it's great. I don't like money. Who the truck? A 1:35.1 is a good time. We'll take it. Very tough car to drive. A very challenging car to drive.
Oh yeah.
And Sin with 20 big ones. Okay, I'm done. I don't know what that came off. Was that for the very first one still? I think we were that far behind. Appreciate that though, guys. Spin, of course, you as well.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get like 10 more of these. Oh no, that's fantastic. Okay, and we'll do probably 30 cars today. I think we'll do 30, 30, 25, 25, 25. Probably 3 parts. Monday.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe. We'll see. Mike Estrada is up next with a Rage Trim 3, so no name.
Oh yeah.
Look coming in. Why is it the donate noise? Because it was a default noise and I chose it because it's hilarious. There's no reason I chose it, to be honest. It's great, isn't it, though?
Oh yeah.
305 horse and 3,400 pounds. Mike Estrada, 305 horse, not bad. A Rage. Good name, though. I don't mind it. Red for Rage, obviously. If you get to 1 minute lap time on any car, donate $100.
Yeah.
Ugh, a 1 minute lap time is literally impossible, Leon. Literally impossible. With any of these cars, like Rise really in these ones like a stripper. Well, you know, they don't call me Cat Girl Ride for nothing. My OnlyFans has got a...
Oh, yeah.
When you get to mine, the muscle car's hidden headlights is not glitched. That's okay. It's okay, Gingerfish. Ride notices Sin's bulge. Of course, ooh woo. I'll give it like a nice non-cringe ooh. Let's go like this. Does anyone have... Does nobody have 450 horsepower like an IRL drag pack muscle car? Well, I mean, like, I think we had 410. That's net horsepower. Back in the day, they had gross calculations. It was way more. Wish you could donate 1p. Pence? Is that 1 pence? Or I earned 100k in a year. Rip. This stream is pretty wholesome. Why isn't it wholesome? Why isn't it wholesome? Okay. So this is the Rage. Here. Sec. Gotta do this. Ivan, I'm gonna send you a DM, Ivan, 1 sec. Oh, I need a... Hold on. Not that guy. Hold on, Ivan. I need a nap, please. Okay. Donate 1 yen would be awesome, for sure. I don't think you donate that much, but that's okay. And let's wait for the automation campaign. I plan on it. I do plan on that, actually. I should get on that. So we got drum brakes, which is not very fun. Let's look at the design real quick. Are we also going to do a video of driving the Maverick? I will. I've got to put the trim back on. I'm going to do that this week. I need to buy some butyl and stuff. We had aggressive front end. Square headlights. Square headlights is a theme here. 4 doors. I like that. And quad exhaust tips, of course. You can't forget those. This is, Mike Estrada's car. Can you shout yeehaw for us? I'm not really a yeehaw kind of guy. I'm Canadian, eh? I can do some Canadian stuff. Automation campaign, BeamNG.Drive every car you make in Beam. Sounds like a lot of cars. Quite fast though. Oh wow, she likes to really... Lack of rear grip is a thing in this. We're going a little slower. 1 lap, come on, let's do it. 2 laps it is, okay, 2 tries. Do it. Oh, rip, little Pac-Mac. Sounds like a journey just to get back here, man. Have you ever talked to Autoflux before? Yeah, I've recorded the video with him before. A SnowRunner video. I never published it because I just didn't feel like it was like good enough content, to be honest. There wasn't enough there in like the session we had. It was me, Gideon Steel, and Autoflux. I've talked to him a few times actually. He's a cool guy. Cool dude. Oh my gosh, this thing has really small tires. I can just tell. Good. Fine. 3rd gear it is, because that's safer. That sounds like an easier thing to do. We'll stay in 3rd. Let's get a good lap in here. So yeah, definitely small tires in this car. It feels like just, I don't know if they're that small, but just a lack of overall grip is a thing. I want to lock them up though. I'm gonna lock up, yeah, there they are. Good. There we go. Fine. We're fine. Woo. Oh, that was a close one. I don't like that. That was not good. I don't like that. Stay in 2nd, go to 3rd, because why not? And less spinny tires. Spin collab with Autoflux, maybe in the future. I'm not too sure. I'm always open for it. Streams are hard. Maybe a BeamNG multiplayer stream with Autoflux. Oh my gosh, this thing has literally no grip at all. And the Bugo, since it's part of the cult of Bugo. Well, I mean, the Bugo actually entered in one of our challenges about like in our luxury sedan challenge, I think, the Bugo, and it did quite well. It didn't do quite well. That was my fault. Okay. This car overall, let's see the tires. Let's go outside while we're driving here for a second. Tires are a little small. Not that small though. We're on this car for quite a while, which is kind of saddening. It's just maddening, honestly. Yeah. I don't think so, Lucar yet. Nope. We haven't got through too many cars yet. You a competitor challenge when? Maybe. Maybe. Staying third. This is definitely the hardest car to drive so far. It just doesn't have any grip. We're sliding here. Almost a four-wheel slide right there. Not even going crazy fast, just going pretty fast though. Second, we'll stay in there nicely. Gentle. On throttle just a bit. Full throttle. Ooh. Ooh, that was interesting. A little bit of wheel spin. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. A little bit of braking. Staying third. Put some full throttle. There we go. Go to second. And third, we're fine. Everything's great. Braking. We missed the checkpoint. Why is this checkpoint so gosh darn far into that corner? We're gonna come into that corner like at the wrong angle. Whose car? This is Mike Estrada's. This is literally infuriating. This track, the checkpoint is just placed in like an objectively terrible position. Like, you gotta really watch yourself. You gotta really watch yourself. And it makes me sad. I just like driving carelessly, obviously. As I'm braking quite early. This is one of those cars where it's very difficult to drive. Yeah. As a Canadian, we do use kilometers an hour quite often. I use Imperial and Metric mix of as a Canadian, a good Canadian. Yeah. This is, yeah, for sure the most infuriating car so far. There's just, the brakes are meh. Actually, they're probably the worst brakes so far, I want to say. And the handling is very, very sketchy. It's got good power, though. I'll give it that. A little too much power, maybe, but it's got good power. Like, I'm gonna get this lap, or maybe we'll just give it a 0 time, like a non-completing time, because it's just so. It's very difficult to drive at like a reasonably fast pace. Which I'll try now. We'll move a little slower, maybe. Like, if you're not careful, the back end just wants to kill itself. Look at this. They come into that corner very, very awkwardly. Like, you gotta come into it almost centered, or a lot more centered than I'd like to be, at least. It's obviously a little slower because we have to be a little more cautious. That's okay, we're still getting an okay time. Look at that! Look at that! Ugh. That was so tough. This is literally the toughest car. Ugh. Yeah, it does not turn. The tires aren't that bad. It's just, there's no grip. Like, I feel like they're using, like, hard long life, like, -5 quality or something, because it's just nuts. It is it's a muscle car, I'll give it that. It's definitely a straight line performer, relatively good at straight line performance. But when you want to turn at all, like, we're going 70 kilometers an hour, and it feels like I'm on a skating rink. Just a little bit. But maybe I'll blame my sickness on my poor driving as well. The cold. There's no grip at all through all of second gear at 100 kilometers an hour. Back end just struggles for grip the entire time, which is not helping me. Almost lost it there again. Be nice and slow, I guess. That's okay. Like, we'll keep it in third because we're just wheel spin. And even in third, it's not wheel spin anymore. It's just like there's no grip on it. So regardless, the back end just likes to kill itself. go. Now we're fine. Not a great time so far. It's probably gonna be the worst time of the night, I'd say. So far, at least. Like Mike, he built a fast car. It looks pretty good too. It's just not much grip, to be honest. Did I say Subaru? Yeah, I dare you to say Subaru. Subaru. I can't do it that well as well as a girl. That video that was posted in Discord. But boy, oh boy, was that actually infuriating. Mike, it was a muscle car. It's a muscle car, which you can't drive like a muscle car. I mean, like, you know, it's a vehicle, so it should be able to turn still. Muscle cars are good at going fast. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud as well. Okay. 146 points. Not the best time. Dutchy SK, you're up next. The Matic Bravo Deluxe Sport Manual. So 295 horse and 2,500 pounds. So a great power to weight ratio. A Matic car. So we're over here. Where am I? We're looking. Here we go. Okay. Just didn't have the WWE Discord chat only for the Evans, and in that chat, the Evans would have a list of all the people that have gone so far in the stream. Oh, we can have. I mean, like, I can just tell you who we're up to right now, because right now we're on to Dutchy and SK's car, and if you look at the list in the announcements chat, that's where you can follow along with where we're at. Do you have a microwave? Maybe. We'll have to see about that. That sounds like something I'd like to try. Who doesn't want to drive a microwave? Okay. Loading in here. We'll get it done the first try. Subaru. 18th. We're going to finish 25 today, I think. Oh, very interesting sound. Flat plane crank. No, not flat plane crank. This is just a V12. Okay. Looks good. Oh, the back end. There's no back end. It's supposed to be back end. I don't know. Is this the right one? The Matic? I know they built two. Hold on. I know they built two. Hold on. We're getting right now the Bravo. I might have clicked the wrong one. They've got two. Somewhere, the Fugo and the Bravo. Ah, yeah, this is the Bravo. We need the Bravo. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. We're getting it in. I said that was their meme car. They've got a meme car as well. We'll get this one in. This one's nice. Video's frozen for me. Oh, what do you see? Do you see like the BeamNG screen? I see a BeamNG screen. Help. Give it a refresh. I'm watching it back myself. I don't see a frozen screen. That's probably the lightest in the competition. Yeah, I think the lightest is about, I don't know how light's yours. Like this one's 2,500 pounds. But definitely like 2,450 is light as well. There's another 50. Well, anything under like 3,000 pounds is very light. Back end. Very unique. I like it. I love this body. This is a classic body. Definitely looks like a 26 or 27. That's very quite light. I dare you to moan, Rye. Absolutely not. For a person who dislikes Rye's channel, I'm quite liking this. What, you like the chaos of me just crashing? This thing is very fast. Very fast for its horsepower numbers. Very fast. A lot of grip. Oh. It gives me confidence. Very confidence inspiring the drive of this car. And of course it looks fantastic as well. This is probably the fastest car so far, I'm thinking. It's quite fast. Okay, we got air there and we lost it all. Okay, that's fine. Do a microwave for comparison. Is there a microwave body? I don't understand. This is like under 5 seconds 0 to 60, which is obviously very, very fast. We're gonna stay in fourth for now, go a little wide. And we're fine, I think. Brake here. A little bit. Little sketchy, that's okay. Forward shift to third. Ooh, got a little bit of air there. We're okay, we're fine. Things are looking hunky-dory. We'll stay in third for now. Turn. Ooh. Rocking back and forth like a boat. Fourth. Short shifted again, that's okay. Brakes are very, very, very fast. A little bit of brake lockup, so you gotta be careful. I got a pretty high braking load though. I broke pretty hard. Like, really interesting dynamics. So like, you gotta be really careful because when you're letting off it, there's like snap oversteer. Feels like it just oversteers. Suspension is sketchy. It's got like this a pretty weird snap oversteer. I feel like at like high speeds. Like when we're braking, just back end just flies out here. Probably driving the back end will just sort of like off. I don't know. It's tough. It's a very fast car, very grippy though. A lot of grip. I broke pretty hard. Seems legit. Yeah. A Honda Element competitor. Honda Element's what, that little quirky van? Not really van, like crossover, I guess is what it's like, a boxy crossover. Is it the Element? You're gonna enjoy driving mine. Perfect, Ricky. I love that. Sounds just thrilling, really. Okay, go a little slower. Brake a little bit more gently. Just a little bit gentlier. Gentlier? A little bit more gently? Sure. Okay, in third. Full throttle. Pull off just a bit. We're good. Full throttle. Fine. Brake a little bit here. Turn. Fourth. Oh my gosh, this checkpoint is such a piss off because it should be like another 6 inches to a foot over. Wait, but just guess? You say things and being right? Sure. Press your PT Cruiser for competition. I think I have like, I mean, yeah, a quirky little young person's car sounds kind of cool. I think that's what that was before, a quirky young person's car. A cool idea, I don't mind it. I don't mind that. We're still fine. She drives good. She drives good. We're not worried. Not worried. Drives fine still. Probably. She's fine. We're good. Man, it just... It's really weird. That was my bad. I was looking at chat for a second. Very tough. This is another tough car to handle. It just like there's a lot of grip, but like it just likes to kill itself at the same time, you know. A lot of tire grip, very thick tires, very, very thick tires. Got meat. The brakes are pretty good. A little bit slower. Interesting. A really interesting driving dynamic. Staying fourth down to third. Like when you're on power, it's nice. Just when you let off, you gotta be really careful because like it just things back around instantly. You gotta be just very, very gentle when transferring weight and stuff. It wants to kill you every moment it gets, really. Ooh, a little sketchy. We're good. And like at high speeds too, it gets a little sketchy. Ooh. That was a scary one. We're okay though. We can brake a little late here. The brakes are good. We'll brake a little late. Second, stay in second. Towards up to third. That's a good time though, around 130. Still pulling very fast up the hill. 131? Wow, wow. That's a fast time. It's a very, very fast car. It's just hard to drive, to be honest. Raj should always be panicked. He can't drive to save his life. You drive fine still with such a panic in your voice. Yeah. Ram Power Wagon. What does that look like, Brandon? Is that just like the truck? I think about the truck. I think criticism when I was driving will learn you ban. I mean, driving in real life is obviously different than driving. And like the worst thing you could do is panic while driving, I think. Okay. So, best time so far, 129.2. Very good time. Very good time. I don't think I'll beat that. I don't think I'll beat that, to be honest. Very, very tough drive, honestly. You drive the small car you have around this. What? Ride drive bad. For sure, Ivan. Costco's brakes suck. Next community challenge. What fuel can we use? I think it's in the hashtag community challenges drive. It is just, I think 91 octane, 91 RON, or 86 AKI regular fuel. And the next car is up next. We got S-Cop's car. Regular? Yeah, exactly. 300 horse and 3550 on the pounds. The Kodiak Stafford Talladega. Talladega? Did they pronounce that? I don't think so, but that's okay. That's fine. The Kodiak. Kodiak's still a badass name. I'll take it. I'll take it. Kodiak, where are you, Kodiak? Oh yeah, here it is. Very interesting front nose. This is like a Roadrunner bird front end. Or Roadrunner, I guess. Theo Cassie. The next carp is here. Yeah, I think Cassie, or I think Ginger. You are next. Is Sin next than you, actually? Yeah, this is an interesting car. A lot of work put into it. Yeah, the same body's been used quite a bit. That's okay. Superbird, yeah. Obviously, it's not perfect, and it's literally impossible to get it perfect, but it is dang good effort. Missing the rear ring, yeah. You don't need the rear ring. We got drum brakes, which is gonna make this even more terrifying. So 300 or so horsepower, a lot of horsepower still. More than enough. Looks there's a lot of effort put in the front. It's a very, very long car. A lot of overhang. Be interesting. Feels very cloudy right now. But it's driving nice. Very smooth. Okay, the brakes are pretty good. I didn't break enough there, but like they're not bad. To be fair, Costco, most people aim more of a 70s car than a 66 car. I'll take a look. He might have sent it to me more. I'm not sure. I'll take a look, but I'm pretty positive I downloaded all the cars. I'll take a look in a sec. Might be my error. Okay, the brakes. We gotta brake a little bit earlier. The drum brakes are questionable. Long gears, which I don't mind. I don't mind that. Nice long 30 gear. We'll go nice and casually through here. It handles pretty good. The brakes, like, they don't lock up, but they're not the most powerful. Well, she is a large man moving around. I don't mind that, though. It's nice. Very, very soft ride. It'll be great at high-speed stability. And it feels like it feels very easy to drive at high speeds, honestly. Not bad. Just the sharp corners, it'll be a little sketchy, because the braking is a little bit off and on, almost. But it's got drum brakes, and I'm not going to question that. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh. You sent him the car? I'll take a look in a sec. It might just be a mistake. Mort, can you just DM me a message with what the name of the model is of your car? And I'll take a look. It's easier to look up by that. The brakes are... Yeah, they're like, they don't really lock up, but they don't really do too much. We gotta brake a bit early for everything, I think. It is a absolute mammoth of a vehicle to move, honestly. It's very physically large. We'll stay in third gear. Oh, Cassie, oh. You forgot to download it? Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I'll take a look. See here, that was okay. Yeah, the problem with 60s cars in general is they just sucked, to be honest. Like, oh, lots of power, horsepower for Americans at least. If it drives straight, it drives fine. It drives fine, we're fine. American cars just lots of power, they can't really do anything else. Massive engines, obviously. We're braking here again. I forgot J35 and Blosh's car too. I'll take a look. Well, Costco, by the way, like the format you sent them in was terrible. I've got an idea for an entirely new format system to receive the cars after this, because you guys both send your cars in different ways. And I'm gonna remake. I've got a better system in my head for next time. I'll talk about it after. I can't really talk right now, but we're doing fine. This thing's okay. Cassie, you made it fast. It's fast. It handles pretty good. Just the brakes are 60s muscle car, obviously, which is none. My car is my car, which I made, had like 17-inch wheels or whatever, 16 wheels. I think that's what I had. Very large. At Costco, I'm pretty sure I download all the cars. So. And you also send me a lot of DQ'd cars, which I ask not to every time. But this car is pretty quick. Oh my gosh, the brakes are so bad. Mailbots. The brakes are just Cassie. This is the worst. That's the worst braking car, I would say. It just like they don't lock up, but there's just not power. I didn't download those. Well, I might have downloaded them, I just didn't put it on the list because the format is. What I do is I take both yours and Ivan's and I put it into another format. Little up all the cars because you know. I think for this trip, Cassie, I'm just gonna go really slow with this one. Honestly, it just can't go. It just can't break. What I'll do next time though is I'm gonna get you guys to both send them in the exact same format. It was easier because I think this trip I spent about 3.5 hours doing stream prep. There's so much cars. About 3.5 hours. Which is a fair bit of time preparing. Downloading every car, cataloging them, and getting it all to a list. And then the resubmissions and all that stuff as well. Pain, but that's what happens. None of which are DQ'd. Ah, I didn't. Well, I just said I don't think I forgot to download them. I'll take a look in a sec. I literally just copied. Wait, I might have to skip yours, Cassie. I'm getting frustrated here. The Bronco's a Land Rover Defender ripoff? I don't think so. I mean, they got similarities, just boxy-shaped circle headlights, but both those cars have had that for a long time. Nice and slow. First gear drop into the first turn, which is not bad. Actually, handled it pretty well. Just give Cassie a DNF. We'll give it another lap here. We'll give it another lap here. We're fine. Down to first again. Low through the corner. And a second. We'll just try it later. Yeah, we can do that, but that's not very nice, Costco. Bronco Sport looks like a Defender. It looks more slimmer than even the Bronco to the Defender for sure. I don't mind that though. I mean, you know, if it works, it works. If the style looks good, you know, don't make an ugly car, make a good-looking car. And if it looks the same as another good-looking car, then so be it. Been on the first here. There we go. That's not bad. Nice and slow. Easy does it. Ooh, there's a pull. But that was better. You have manners one yet. Well, another try, right? I say another lap mean another try. What do you think about Consider Server? I mean, I'm on Consider Server pretty often. Quite a bit every day for sure. 140.1, which is a good time. It's a fine time. It's like 140 is probably going to be the average, I'm thinking, Cassie. 140.1 is a fine time. The brakes, definitely a bit scary. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's do this. This weird line. Nope. Nope. This, I can't see my keyboard. I'm guessing where my characters are. Zero, nope, that was wrong. Nope. 1 sec. Okay. You forgot 3 cards. 4. BeamNG, 4 lives. Yeah. There's a message in between of, I think, because I mean, I originally asked for it in a notepad file at Costco. To be fair. I'll load them up in a sec. We'll get one more done. The monkey's a disgrace to the Mustang name. Eh. I don't think that way. Have you seen the Monkey RTR concept? I saw that actually. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't mind it. This will hop in just a Sins car next, then I'll get the rest of the cars in after. This 380 horsepower and 4,000 pounds. The Lavora Crossbones MK2 is up next. Monkey will be a sales flop. I don't think so. I think they're already. I think they've already gotten all the pre-orders for the first year. So I think like they literally can't sell anymore. As long as there's no hiccups, I think it'll be quite successful because they still get all their electric car credits for the U.S. But most it'll sell mostly in China. Lavora. I'm looking for what's the name? I keep forgetting it. Oh yeah, it's the wagon. Okay, we'll hop in that. Why they need to change the name? I don't think they need to change the name. Windows XP shutdown noises. Yeah, there's just like I don't know. It's just a general Windows noise, to be honest. Mustang part of the name? I don't think so. If they removed it, it wouldn't sell. It'll sell because it's a Mustang, at least to Asia, which is where it's gonna sell mostly. Whose car is it? This is Childish Satan's car, the Lavora. Yeah, have a good night, leaking oil, bud. Take care. Let's see here. Mustang is a strong name. Exactly. That's why they went for it, because it's gonna sell in Asia. Because in Asia, Ford is bargain brand. Oh wow, this thing is slammed. Oh, I saw this one. I forgot whose car this was when I loaded it up, but it's Satan's car. And the skull is absolutely hilarious. The hood, the front ornament, it's so badass. Very aggressive. I love it. I'll hop into first person here. Oh god, the sounds it makes is just not natural. It just doesn't sound natural, not gonna lie. But I don't mind it. Very fast though. Very, very quick. A lot of power, big engine. And a little skatey at high speeds here. A little skatey, a little bit lack of a... Okay. A's very low. And B locks up. We're learning this. Yeah. I'm not the best at pronouncing things, so... It's a V12, yeah. As far as I know. Very, very... This is like sacrilegious noises, to be honest. Oh, nope. Missed up there. Or selling up garbage Mustang, the Mustang's legacy to a garbage SUV. I disagree. Agree to disagree. I mean, I'd rather them not call it the Mustang Mach-E. I'd rather just call it the Mach-E, but I understand why they did it. And it was I'd say the right call. It'll sell more because it's a Mustang. Very strong brand name. And we're going a little slow. There we go. Oh, wow. So especially when you're braking, this thing can't turn at all. It's rear engine V12. Oh, it's a rear engine. Yeah, it explains some things. It explains why the launch is so very, very good, because it launches. Boy, does it launch. We're fine. Oh. You can tell it's a rear engine car. I've not spun backwards into a tree yet. Exactly, that's true. Honestly, like, I couldn't tell it was rear engine at first, but now that you say it, definitely feels rear. It feels got rear engine dynamics, handling wise, obviously. Oh, Sin. Sin, what are you doing to me, bud? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, we're good. We'll go a little bit slower through the corner. Just a little bit, just a smidge. We're gonna come off throttle a little early. Brake a little early. The brakes are very, very, very prone to locking up. They don't care how fast you're going, they're locking up regardless. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's going great. It brakes pretty good. They do lock up though, like every time, like any speed. It handles like this car is just so massive too. It's definitely unique. Dynamics. It's a rear engine or mid engine, rear engined V12 wagon. This is what all the people on r/cars are looking for, to be honest. It's gotta be brown actually. Ooh, that was very sketchy. We'll stay in second now. And on throttle, we're fine. It's setting a pretty good time. Definitely a car you gotta be kind of cautious with. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pretty good 0 to 100. That's good. But still, yeah, not a bad time. Like a 136.2 is quite good. 136.2, not a bad time. I'm loading the rest of the cars. Just give me a sec. I've got like 4 cars we gotta load in here. Let me do. Do I have any? I don't think so. I've got costs. It's okay. We'll go like this. That. In. This. That. This, I think. Okay. Okay, so we got 4 cars we gotta bring in. Give me 1 sec. It's time for the disappointment. Yeah, well, give me a sec. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Ricky. But next time you gotta set it in the right format, okay, bud? I'm gonna change the format anyways for next time. Let's do. Go to download the cars. Give me 1 sec, guys. This. This. Okay, we'll do this. And my water's already running out, guys. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I would like more water. And we'll just give me 1 sec. We're gonna load these cars up real quick. We got a couple to load in. Refill. Yeah, not today. Today. For the ones we've got this. Say hydrate, of course. His entire screen is just watching a screen showing a leaderboard. Well, the leaderboard is the most important part. That's the most fun part, obviously. That's the most fun part. Who doesn't like leaderboards? I love leaderboards. So I'm gonna skip the horsepower toward the weight of these cars because a little bit faster here. We'll save a second. This. I mean, I can. Wait, we can go like this. I'll load on the new car at the same time. We'll hop into Junior Fish's car while we're waiting here, which is 220 horse, 3375 on the pounds. The ESF Larso GT. Go to that one. Let's take a look and see. Nice and orange for us. Well, Gingerfish, I'm loading in cars. I've already said this. How many left? Like 70 cars? Like 65 cars, I think. Well, Jimmy, it's not in order of when they're received. It's just it's a randomized order for the most fair. I think the card be somewhere between 15 and 20. Yeah, like a clock or like when it's tested. Let's see here. So that's Gingerfish's card getting loaded in. We've got that one. This one coming in. Epic. Okay. Yeah, the front of Ginger's car. Okay, you pop-up headlights, of course. You need pop-up headlights. That's literally a must on any car. A massive hood scoop. We got side pipe exhausts. And a classic muscle car back end with a little bit of a... How many cars? Yeah, a lot of cars left. 70-ish. Yeah, about 70-ish. About, no, I think it was about 75 to 80 total, I would say. Yeah, we've done about... Yeah, we're going to do about 20, 25 today, I think. You downloaded 4 cars? I've downloaded 4 cars, Costco, correct. I have to export them into BeamNG after I import them into automation, which takes about a minute to transfer a car over. Oh my gosh, Mort, your car just has a lot of fixtures. So let's see here. That one coming in. Menu test my automation cars. Well, man, right now we're just testing cars. This is like a weekly Discord challenge. We test cars built in my Discord for like certain requirements and stuff. There's a link to the Discord in the Discord. Have the challenges and stuff. Next week is gonna be, or I guess this Sunday is gonna be like, what are they? Ford Bronco competitors. It's gonna be off-roading. And right now I'm just loading up a few cars in. That's why the screen is kind of blank here. NA V8, because of course they're all NA. I think that one's in there now. Let's see, and we gotta do this one. I have a coupe fast, the muscle car. So we're testing muscle cars today. Lots of good ones so far. I might as well count up how much we've done so far to see. I think it's about 12, so we're about halfway done. This one's a flat plane crank. It does sound like it. Can't wait for when it gets my car. That sounds good. How many cars? We've done about 12, I think, is what we've done. If I'm guessing right. I think we have 10 donators that were finished. Got a couple that got to finish still now. And the last. Let's do this. Ooh, that's an interesting. Love that body so much. Car body, obviously. I'm not looking at anything else while I'm loading in cars, obviously. There's quite a few cars on the list. There's quite a few, yep. How many do you want to do? We'll do about 25 today. About 25 or so. We aren't warmed up the most. I probably will stream every day this week, I guess. We'll see. Okay, we'll go back. And we're good, I think. Okay, we got those 3. We'll do Gingers first, and we'll load up those 4 after. So not 3, 4. So I think what we do the horsepower torque of Ginger's car, it is 220 horse and 3375 on the pound side of things. A lot of muscle cars are no longer muscle cars. Well, they are more comfy, but I think the Challenger at least stays pretty true to its roots. Definitely not the fastest car, but it sounds quite good. I'll give it that. The brakes are a little bit... They're there. They got those brakes. New Jaguar Type E, maybe in a video, mem. Dodge or Plymouth? Like, what do I prefer? I mean, like, they're both pretty much the same thing, but I think for the Plymouth styling, I think for lots of them at least better. Take care, Polar. We'll have a good one, bud. Let's see. Break a little bit earlier, I think, with this one. Okay. Little skatey. Sketchy. I gotta sit up. We gotta sit up now. We gotta sit up. We gotta get up. We gotta get a focus on, I think. Do this. Stay in third, because it didn't like us going down. A second, we're fine. Second now. We got discs up front, drums in the back. Pretty. Is that 60s muscle? Is that like 60s card? Was drums or discs that common in the front back in the 60s? I don't know. 70s for sure. Early 70s for forest cars, that was more of the norm. Full speed through this corner here, that's fine. I'm going to brake. Fence. I think we're fine still. Drive's fine. Okay, we're good. Just slowed us down with the fence a little bit. That's okay. That's fine. Not the fastest time we're setting, but again, this thing isn't the best power to weight ratio. 220 horses is still a fair bit, though. I'm not complaining with that. Still say it's a muscle car with 220 horse back in the day. We'll say in second, third, first. We're fine. Do a 60 sports shooting brake, maybe. I think interesting one. Discs would have been an upgrade. Yeah, like discs, I'm sure would have been possible. I'm just like, how common would it have been in the mid 60s? 143 point. Not a bad time, Ginger. Not a bad time. I mean, it had one of the lower power to weight ratios of lots of the cars, so it did quite good for that. It drove pretty good. The brakes, a little sketchy. That wasn't bad overall. Oh, now we'll look like this. It was 260 Mustang at 225 gross horsepower. The 260 was a V8 with an engine. Let's see. Okay. Got Bosch. In one sec. This. Why are they gross? Gross horsepower is pretty gross. Horsepower is calculated differently back in the day. But at least front disc brakes. Well, I mean, like, I don't know, like lots of 70s cars didn't even have a lot of them. Lots of it was an option, or for like the higher trim package or whatever. Give me one sec. Flushes. Uh, 5 Corvette would have been bought. Well, yeah, well, the 65 Corvette was is a straight sports car, 100% a sports car. So that's why. Movement and yep. Okay, I think we're good. Go over here. We'll pop them in the list. Just popping the cars that we missed in the list here. Well, this. Okay, I think we're pretty much done there. Did you think you know about Monarch cars produced in Canada? Not too much. I know that was a thing. Can you do a collab with Consider? I've done several collabs with Consider. Every rule in the world. Yeah, there are exceptions for cars for sure. Okay, we're good now. We just finished Ginger Fishes. We'll hop into the next one. Oh no, this was Gingerfishes, yeah. Okay. So next up we've got Ivan. Here. Double checking. Okay. So Ivan's up next. And it is the Murakana Racerist. Short. Pull up into that and take a look. Of course, anything with the word Murakana. 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 It's gonna be fast. Oh yeah, this is the boat. How many cars are you gonna test today? Probably about 20 or 5 or so, I'm guessing. About 25 or so. Or like Pan Americana, pretty much. This is not a Pan American. My water's empty, guys. This is it. So these 13 tested plus 25 on top. We're gonna do 25 total today, probably. We'll do another one tomorrow, probably another one the day after, probably. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so probably I might do not tomorrow, but 2 days after, so Thursday, Friday. I'm thinking. Okay. Or I might just do like all of them tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. An absolute tank. So it's got a lot of horsepower. It's got 390 horse and 4,275 pounds. It's very heavy. We got drum brakes. Oh, this is gonna be terrible to drive, probably. Well, if there's one thing in this car's gonna be great at, it's gonna be, crashing and luxury. Here. And like I assume the brakes are absolutely trash. That's okay. Gearing, yes. This thing does have gearing. Not great gearing. Welcome back, bud. A lot of pulling power. It doesn't like to turn either, which is fantastic for this course. Oh wow. Oh wow, we gotta go really. That was braking very early and very, very hard. Please type .t Kodo. I'm pretty sure I've already typed it before. I've done all the .t commands. I helped them with the command. I helped them. I was on there when they were making them. A little bit of braking early. Braking more early. Braking. Wow. Yeah, the brakes are pretty much non-existent, not gonna lie. Does not want to stop. It barely wants to turn, to be honest. They don't lock up though, which is somewhat positive. Let's see here. Oh, the brakes. Oh, Ivan. Oh. But I was definitely not watching this stream right now. Flawless. This car's have no flaws whatsoever, honestly. It's pretty quick though. Let's go like this. Oh, I keep forgetting the brakes are... I'm just gonna go slow. The brakes are so bad. It does not stop. We gotta go slow. All around perfect. Well, I mean, like, it handles okay. It just understeers to all heck. Take care, bud. Have a good one. Understeers just to consider loud. I don't even know. I am very optimistic. Okay. It doesn't oversteer, which is a positive, I guess. How small the tires? Well, the car is very heavy, and it's got like no brakes. It's extraordinarily long as well. This is basically this is a limo. Just DNF it. Well, Costco, we can finish it, Costco. It's doable. We'll get into the corner. This is definitely a make by suffer car. This is definitely a torture mobile, I'd say, if anything. That was better. There we go. Just drop it at first gear before you brake. You can't DNF a banana car. The handbrake. I use the handbrake every braking so far. I've used it, and it does not help that much. You can always, yeah. Ivan makes very, very well-known cars, good or bad. Going down like 90 kilometers an hour in that turn there, it's not bad. Not terrible. Not terrible. It was fine. We're accelerating up a hill. Gonna do a little bit of braking though. Oh my gosh. We need to get that marker. Oh, I'm gonna go insane driving this car. Or an Ivan's car right now. And it's not going well. We're gonna go very cautiously. Like a mass racer or utter. Well, this is intentional, Costco, if you're wondering. It's intentionally bad. He's not intending to win with this thing. My car would be much better. I beg to differ. I think the Common Turismo or the Bugo would have less of a trouble getting around this course. Actually, probably not, but the stuff in between is boring. Exactly. You gotta have fun. You gotta be extreme. Down a second. We're braking hard. Down to 50 kilometers an hour for a turn. It's not a limo? No, it's definitely a limo. It's a limo. Wow, it doesn't even want to turn. It barely wants to make that corner. Stay in third gear. Pull up this hill like a train. Come on. Not a lot of power, but you couldn't tell. Braking really early here. 10 seconds. Put the transition to the work. First here. Oh. That was fine. Yeah, the no pull, exactly. The no pull would do great. Racing Point is the best F1 team. I don't know any F1 teams. I don't really watch too much professional racing, to be honest. Is this the worst time? Probably the worst time. It was so awful to drive. It was fantastic. 147.8. I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. 9.3 liter V16. Fair enough. Costco. Your mix there, bud. It is the McNamara. I never said the McNamara El Paso Land Yacht Hoopty Rod. This is another wagon boy, I believe. Managed by looks alone. Yep. So it's got a pretty good amount, 310 horsepower. That's not bad, and 3,800 pounds. So a little heavy, but it's got power to match it up, so it's not bad. Oh, it's transverse. Oh, that's disgusting. It's front-wheel drive. I couldn't even. If it was rear-wheel drive, it honestly would have been like still terrible, but like probably doable. The Nopal, I consider made. Yeah, I know what the Nopal is. I know the Nopal. His headset's just getting a little bit. Oh, it's rear-wheel drive. No, I was talking about Ivan's. Ivan's car was trans. Water's empty. I know. I can't believe myself. But yeah, the it doesn't transfer over too well the beam, but in the thumbnail it looked cool. This is a randy old wagon. I dig it. Here's the real drive. Yes. I know you wouldn't commit sacrilege and make a front-wheel drive vehicle. Pretty quick. Makes use of that 310 buff horses pretty well. Okay, it's definitely a little scary at high speeds here. Braking. Brakes aren't that bad. Seconds, we'll stay in seconds. Like we're in the windshield camera, whatever this is, and we're sitting very high. This is like it's a very tall camera on this car. I don't know why. It's rusty. Yeah, I know. It looks good automation. BeamNG doesn't really transfer that well. That's okay. And the second is fine. Not much. Like, it's pretty neutral steering. Just a little bit of oversteer. Just a little bit, I think. Just a little bit. Close. Okay, we're good. We're gonna brake a little bit. Not pretty much right on time. A little early, maybe. That's okay. We're fine. Nice and relaxing. This is relaxing. It's very quiet. The change up. Yeah, just streamed it. Give it a refresh there, bud. Yeah, no problem. Take care, Zachary. I would have paid Costco to make his inline four. Me too, to be honest. 135.6. Not a bad time, Costco. Not a bad time. Overall, it drove fine. There wasn't too much of it. The brakes were a little lock-uppy. Hey, it was not bad. No huge complaints over it, to be honest. 135.6. Not a bad time. Ford, you're up next there, bud. Let's see here. We got the Costco 2 and Monster Muscle. I don't know the horsepower and torque of these ones. The 4-car because I tried to get them in really quick. And it takes like 10 seconds to like copy iteration, which is fine. It's fine. We don't need the horsepower and torque. It's got a lot. We know that is. It's gonna be up here in the B. I might have to refresh it. Yeah, I might have to refresh it. Here it is. Okay, we're good. It handles pretty well. Everyone knows the price. Yeah, come on, Costco. What's the price? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, these headphones are just getting a little bit uncomfy. My gosh. So let's see what we're up to today for cars driven. We'll do about 25 total, and we'll do more next time probably. Dead chat. Well, it's quiet right now. We're loading up a car. It's relaxing. We'll get 10 more, including this. After this, 9 more. We'll get 25. Okay. So Mort's, it's more of a classic take on a muscle car. It's a classic body. Looks like literally a vampire, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. But fangs, and honestly, I love the pinstriping. It just looks badass. It's very late in Europe. Yeah, that's true. Nothing to do with the design. No, you tuned it. I know Costco. You're a tuning boy. Very nice looking car. Yeah, I do stream late for the Europeans. I know. Breaking a little bit early. That's okay. It's doing quite good though. I love the pinstripe in the middle. It looks awesome. Pinstripe is a nice pinstripe. Or shift to third. Same second actually. More power. It looks aftermarket custom. Yeah, I like that though. It's very unique. Looks like someone like took like a classic car and just rat rod. Is it a rat rod? Like, yeah, just made it look badass. And honestly, I like that. It's good. It. That was my bad. Good restart. I could have saved that. Good restart. I think this is straight. Nope. Okay. Yeah. The Boommobile, for sure. Renamed Volkswagen Accentley Motors. Bentleys. Yeah, maybe I see. I don't know. That sounds a good idea. Bentley sounds like knockoff Bentley to me. Like, its high-speed stability is actually not bad. Like, it's a little bit spooky at some points, but it's better ones, I think. Brakes are decent. A lot of power. Steering's right. Drifts to about 4,400 RPM, which is not too bad. Staying third. Okay, Like this. Again with that little patch of dirt there that I hit, but that's okay. We're fine, but we survived. Going with the fastest car, but it's pretty well rounded. Going with the fastest timing, but like it's pretty quick. It's well rounded. Looks awesome. It's very unique. Yeah, pretty close for one of the better times actually. It's gonna be up there. 135 is a guess. Not bad. We'll stay in third. 135, I think we'll get it. 133, 134. Okay, well, close enough to 134. 133. Wow, that's one of the better times. It's like top. It's like 5th place right now, which is quite good. Awesome job, Mort. It's overall just balanced. Like it wasn't the fastest. Like this. 3.5. Instantly Sintega, yeah. We got Admiral Obvious up next, bud. And now I'll refresh the list after, I guess. I'll change the list a little bit because I've got a few more in here, which is okay. Okay. Go to this next. We have Admiral Obvious is the Weviel Exploiter. 275 force, 3650 on the pounds. Not bad at all. Somewhere right here. Definitely when I do more its car faster. Oh, his car, I think it was, I don't know. It was lighter, I'm not too sure. Or has some tricks up his sleeve. Maybe that's true. You don't know? Oh, it was pretty balanced overall. There wasn't anything wrong with it. Just wasn't the fastest, which is fine. Fine. But like this. This map takes a second to load up though, eh? A sec. Here. Yeah. The thick rubber badge? I don't know if I like the badge in the back, but it's interesting. I like it. It's unique. Here, the rear, I can, yeah. That's okay. Got some very long gearing, I think. Drum brakes, which is just going to be a sign of absolute beauty, probably. Here we go. Restart that. It just likes to do a lot of wheel spin at first. Just a lot. Very gentle on the throttle, I think. There we go. Second, not as bad. Quite long gears. The second takes us like, what, 140? Wow, like 170, 180, which is pretty nuts. 170, I think? That's not, that's very, 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 very long gear. Oh boy. The high-speed stability is not this thing's friend. It's a little sketchy. Him being a V16. No, I'm pretty sure this is his car. The, yeah, the Weviel Exploiter. I moved it. Okay, we're fine. There we go. We're back. Yeah, no, more. It was overall like pretty. It was pretty well balanced. Wasn't the fastest. Yeah, it's definitely a sketchy V16 car. I'll give it that. It's got so much body roll. Oh, we're breaking a lot there. Yeah, we're going very slow there. So gearing, very long. First 6 is 90 kilometers an hour, which is pretty quick, nearly like 5 miles an hour. Oh boy, look at that. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, it's got absolutely zero stability, which is just perfect. That's exactly what you want on a course, in racing in general, any car. Very sketchy. I like it. Braking very early here again. Braking was very early. Because yeah, it just literally wants to kill you. The drum brakes, not your friend. Not your friend today. Gary will stay pretty slow on this stretch. More open road. Because, yeah, anything over like 130, 140, she gets a little bit scary. Like a little bit uphill. Oh, I misjudged that just by a little bit. We're fine. Oh, if I didn't hit that tree, would have been okay. I misjudged that. Sounds like an interesting in-front off-roader. I'm not sure. Who needs stability? Exactly. That's what I like to say. Who needs stability? Exactly. Alright, we're gonna go around this bend nice and cautiously. Still 150 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good. And brake. Stay in second. Brake again. Oop, there we go. Full power. Rest. We don't really need to go in third gear ever with this car, which is just hilarious. Maybe the one long straightaway later on we could probably do it, but like we don't need to do it even. Oh, ooh, that was close. That was very close. We're fine. In second, full power through the curve here. Yeah, we even need to go third. I don't think we need to even go third. We'll stay in second. A little more cautiously. There we go. Now full power. Full power again. Up the hill. Braking a little bit. A little more. Okay. First around the bend. Nice and gentle. There we go. That wasn't bad. Not a bad time. One high 130s is what I'll guess? No, 140. About. A high 130s. 138.8.9. That's not a bad one. 138.9. Not a bad time there. Admiral Obvious. It's definitely scary to drive. Definitely scary. Patty, you're up next there, bud. 260 horse and 3,300 on the pounds. The MVC Malleus or Malleus. 260 horse. Not bad. VC, the MVC. Nice and green, of course, the best color there is. Toyota Holiday. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever heard of Toyota Holiday. It sounds interesting. Helix. Ah, the Helix. Yeah, the Helix is cool. I don't mind that. Yeah, the Holiday. I don't know what the Holiday is, but sounds very interesting. I need to hear about this car. Cheers, there, guys. Hypermilers or something along those lines would be cool. Oh yeah, we've never done really hypermilers. I want like a Honda Insight, but I'm even like a 1990s. Oh wow, the rims are very tiny. I've got literally zero confidence in these brakes now. Oh wow. These are like 10-inch, these are like 8-inch, 9-inch drum disc brakes. Sounds good though. Autocorrect is evil, I agree. So we'll see how these brakes are. I'm assuming they're going to be absolutely atrocious. A little bit of a quick brake test there. They're fine so far. I don't know. Not going that fast though. Woo, that was close. Bit of a hail happy boy. I don't mind. Fortune to third. Hypermiler hypercars. Sounds interesting as well. Brakes are honestly not that bad. They're surprisingly good for like very, very teeny tiny wheels and brakes. A little sketchy at high speeds. We're doing okay though. I mean, 130 kilometers an hour isn't really that fast, but these are muscle cars. These are 60s. Ooh, almost lost that there. Hello, Nizer Rays. I don't know if I can pronounce. I'm not really good at pronouncing. Welcome, bud. We're playing BeamNG. Down to second gear. Quite a bit of torque more. 475 pound-feet of torque or so, which is quite a bit. 140.8, not a bad time. Not a bad time overall. Like, not too much to complain about. Like, just, again, a pretty balanced card. Nothing, crazy bad or crazy good. Yeah, it was appreciate that, bud. A little Pac-Mac here up next. We've got the Delioca Bologna. I think we're doing the Bologna one. 235 horse and 2,900 pounds. I got two from me, and one of them fits one of them. I think, yeah, this body fits for sure. You swing two cars. Hypermiler hypercars. 100 MR2 35k budget, very high mileage car instance. 3 minutes that I wanted though. Yeah, like, I mean, like, for high MPG, I think, like, what, 60 MPG would be quite great. 60, 70, just like very high MPG. 3 Lona. Fair enough. But, yeah, like, I'm just bad at pronouncing cars. We know it. Okay. Can't pronounce it. I'm not a pronouncer. English is not my native language, apparently. You know what? It may be light on fixtures, but what it's not light on is colors. We got three tone here. We got green, white, and black. They transfer over quite weird to BeamNG, but hey, I appreciate that. And it sounds great. It's got thick tires. That's all that matters. Got a super replica on BeamNG.Drive? Maybe. Replicas are wishy-washy. Because people hate them either way. Thing's quite quick though. Gets a little death trappy high speeds, give it that. It brakes very fast, but also it's a little scary. Just a little. Definitely very scary, like the most scary. But it brakes very fast, so I'll give it that. That's bonus points for being a 2-time death trap machine. Oh yeah. When you're braking, the back end really wants to fly to the front. Ooh, we're good. Fine. That was a close one. We're good. 5 gears. At least my car isn't named in French this time. Yeah, fair enough. Lamborghini replica. I like replicas. I mean, replicas are just wishy-washy. It is a good time though. Not the best time, but also a good time. Ooh. Oh wow, that brakes are scary. It brakes so quickly though, and not much like this. Doesn't really lock up. It just brakes. Thick AF tires as well. Should read that too. The tires are pretty meaty on this bad boy. Not a ton of power, but all the money's went to tires, which I appreciate. 136.7. I'll take it. Good time. A race like, yeah, I like making, yeah, very aggressive brakes. But I don't mind that little Pac-Mac. Appreciate that, but a 136.7, 137 even. Good time. We'll take it. We'll take it. AGJ38. Here up next, bud. We got the 260 horse and 3750 pound, the Jefferson Eagle. The Jefferson Eagle 400. 260 horse. Pretty good. Hard to build because, yeah. Or hard to build because of parts. Yeah, fair. Exactly. Fair enough. For a first time. Yeah, that's not bad. I didn't crash. I don't think I crashed with it. Did I crash with it even? I don't know if I did. And if I didn't, then like that's even better to be honest. See here. Oh, first time for your appearance in the comp. There you go. That's not bad then. I'll take that. No crashing, and it's your first time. I'll take that. Okay. Ooh, a bit of a yellow boy going on here. Big old circle headlights, big old boxy car. We got some circle taillights as well, which, yeah, they're unique. I don't know if I like them, but they're interesting. Some brakes, which again will be scary, I think. But what are you gonna do? Long years. Not the longest. The car is white. The car is white, and we can tell. Very bright. Very bright in your face color. Going pretty quickly. It's not the fastest, but it's going quite quick. It's just going smoothly over the bumps, though, which is nice. A Mustang Cobra, nice and rare car. Mustang Cobra is nice and rare. I don't think I've ever been in the Cobra IRL before. I've been in too many Mustangs, actually, IRL. I like them, though. Mind them. I like the SN95 Mustang. Those are pretty cool. The Terminators, I'd like to buy one of those. It's wild. A little bit of braking, light braking. We almost lost it, though. We almost lost it. We're fine. We're fine. Staying third. Up the hill. Nice and gently. Yeah, braking a little early. Ooh. Oh, we'll stay in second. Okay. Just make sure. That's fine. No problem, guys. 140 flat. Not a bad time. Like I'd say 140 is like the good average here, to be honest. The time to set is like around 140. Not a bad time. I'll take it. 140 is great. You like dogs? I don't mind dogs. Well, I'm a cat guy, but I like dogs. Cat girl, I guess. Brandon, you're up next, bud. We got 265 horse and 3,500 pounds. The Dominator. Because what else would you call a classic muscle car? Nothing's more aggressive than Dominator, Super Sport. Those are just very aggressive words all slapped into one. Hop in and take a look at it. Your social butterfly. Yeah, exactly. Taking a bit to load in, eh? Taking just a minute. No. Just a minute. It's making me sad. Here we're here. So, aggressive front, we got lots of grills and vents going on here. Almost a happy face at the bottom. Are you gonna finish off the stream by driving the death trap I made? Probably not. We're just gonna do like the first 25 cars. We're not doing all the cars today, so we're getting down there. Slowly but surely. We're not doing too much today. I'm still sick. Down on account of weather. Weather's... I feel like... Short gears, which is interesting. I don't mind it. Discs up front, drums and back, which is pretty reasonable to me, I guess. Bad. Oh, we're good. We're fine. Okay. I wasn't mad. The brakes are pretty good. They handled pretty good there. A little sketchy braking under heavy load, but going around these corners nicely. Drink some tea after the stream for me, would you? Not today. We're not drinking tea today. We're just drinking. I drink tea like once every few months only. Just some water. Some water. Have some dinner. So it's 8 o'clock at night. I gotta have my dinner right away. This. Okay, we got that checkpoint. Thank goodness we got that checkpoint. I was gonna be very upset. I didn't hear it, like the noise. Must have missed it, but we definitely hit it, thankfully. And we're gonna go pretty fast through here, up the hill. 140 kilometers an hour, pretty quick. It's not gonna be the slowest car. We're in third still. Wow, we're in third still somehow. Okay. We'll keep it in third, I guess. Do blue pills in the tea. Yeah, Costco, you're absolutely hilarious. Brandon, this is your car. And I just did a 135. I just did a good time. Brandon, we just did your car. 135.2. Thank you, Pro Gamer. Yeah, no problem, Sock. But Brandon, yeah, not a bad time. A 130. It's top. It's like, what, 7th place? Pretty good. 135 is, like, they're all very close. Look at that. You're like lots of 135, a couple 135s. You're all within like a 10-second. But 135.2 is great, Brandon. It drove good. I don't have any issues. The gear was a little bit short, I think, but like that's fine. What are the restrictions for the 60s muscle? What were the restrictions? Can read them out for you really quick. 1966 or older, 20,000 automation bucks to spend. You gotta have there's a wheelbase limit of or you gotta have a minimum wheelbase of 2.7 meters. 5 full seats, push rod engines, or direct acting overhead cams. Regular fuel. 11.7 mpg, 52 reliability, 36 safety, 10 comfort, and 85 points in muscle or muscle premium, which is not bad. Not too hard. The base in front of it. See, yeah, I see a bit of Barracuda in there. I didn't mind it. It was not bad. It drove very good, Brandon. One corner which you could have probably saved a second or two. Mine. I try. I mean, I try to do the cards all in similar racing lines, but you know, as long as you drive, they change up over. That's okay though. It's not perfect. Random tuner up next, bud. Not perfect. 225 horse and 3,400 pounds. The Hosher Interceptor. Interceptor is another just great muscle car name, to be honest. Really nice. I'll take it. A lot of time this is, yeah, it handled great, man. Not a bad one at all. Oh, bit of a yawn going on. That's okay. We're good. Nothing is perfect. Exactly. The brakes were pretty good. Like I don't think I had complaints for the car really. There's nothing that stood out to me as being terribly bad. 7 Chevrolet Corvette. I didn't the Corvette. The what now? The Corvette LL8. Is the LL8 the engine? I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't think we had that in Canada. My music isn't perfect. Yeah, exactly. Your on sounds like ooh ooh. I don't think so, but you know, to each their own. Costco. I think you're listening too much for my yawns and not focusing on the road here. This is a very nice back end actually. I like a lot that's happening at the rear end here. Love the taillights actually. Love the chrome pinstriping, the trim on the side and the front. Headlights a little small for my taste, but it's a nice design. I like it. Corvette. Ah, the Corvette. Oh yeah, the LL8 is an engine. How's the Cacro Costume XD? Well, I'm gonna talk to the Amazon seller tonight because they've got to resend me a new one with better be expedited shipping. Thin tires. Oof. We'll see. I wasn't looking at the tires actually. The cosplay delayed, which is just obviously my luck. Oh wow, she brakes. Very locking up style. Yeah, the cosplay's coming. It's gonna be delayed, which is I just felt like that was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna happen somehow. Like even when we ordered, I said it's gonna take a while to get it. And now it's actually past my expectations on how long we're gonna get it. It's quite stable. I was a bit like, why don't you just buy another one? Well, they're gonna send me another one free of charge. I'm like, well, I'm hoping it's free of charge. I'm not gonna pay twice for something when I only got one of it. But I'll order another one, I guess. It actually handles great around corners somehow. The tires are quite small, but it's handling very nicely. Very, very glued to the road, planted. Like it's up there for one of the better handling cars. Like effortlessly driving it, to be honest. The brakes are another story. They're a little sketchy, but it's not like the worst braking. It's up there, but it's not the worst. Go down to first. You can buy it right now. You know what? I have to say, it's tough one. I like my Maverick. My Maverick is my favorite classic car. It's the perfect car for me. But hey, it's still a really nice car. But if I was given one, I would take one. All the money goes to my Maverick, man. But no, it's a great car. And a random tuner, this car is really good as well. I won 39.7. Is a great time. I'll take it. M Global, you're up next there, bud. Yeah, the Maverick's the money man. The massive Volcano 662. Oh wow, Volcano. That's a word you don't hear often on cars. Very unique name, which I kind of massive. Hopefully it's a 662 cubic inch engine. Turning into a 60s muscle car. Fair play. Fair play. Wouldn't want to be a 60s muscle car, to be honest. And what's to get you, John Hennessy, scam people? Yes, Hennessy, yeah, he has before for sure. I don't disagree with that. 10.9 liter engine fit into the rules. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's see. For the names, yeah, exactly. I do the same thing. I just make up words. Very occasionally, I'll just search for translations of words. Nice slim taillights. You know, the front end looks German car from the front and like another European car. I guess yeah, I like it. But massive engine, the Widowmaker, great. We'll keep it in second. It's gonna have a lot of torque. And I can attest that it just pulls very long gearing. The 3-speed, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Very, very long gearing. 4-speed would have been nice. It's handling pretty good though. Braking just a little bit. Second gear it is. Oh, it's braking very nicely. I literally was just tapping the brakes. I didn't hammer at all. There's the torque though. We'll be more gentle with throttle, I think. Oh wow, the brakes were awesome. I don't even need to brake that much, honestly. It grips nicely. Second takes us to 150 kilometers an hour, which is just fantastic. Very weird. The 60s car, though. Wow. Brakes are very good. This is probably the record setter, I think. For now. It's definitely one of the fastest cars because you barely have to brake at all. It's just gripping so much and the brakes are just so useful. We're just flying uphill right now in this massive engine beast. A little bit braking, a little harder, we're good. Second gear will stay in there. And we'll just full throttle now. It's just spinning the tires, come on. Come on, get up the hill. Not the fastest time, okay, not the fastest, but wow, the brakes, I'd say the best brakes so far. Been watching you for 2 years, appreciate that, bud. You shifted to third too early because of wheel spin. Yeah, I did, yeah, I know. That's okay, though. But somebody's got a short shift just to not have wheel spin. Haven't entered on the Discord till now. Yeah, no problem, little pack Mac. At 136.5 is still a great time, honestly. Still a great time. Top speed tests, not for these cars. No, not for these ones. You can do a top speed test. But M Gobla. Best brakes, hands down for a car, I'd say. And handling was up there for some of the best. Overall, very good car, though. Overall, was very good. 130. Maybe try only in second gear. Oh. If I have time, I'll give another one. If I have time, I'll get another one. We are very far behind. That's in the top speed of the muscle cars. M3, E46 M3 is awesome. I give it a two thumbs up. End off the challenge by testing all the top speeds. It sounds like too much time. To be honest, we gotta stick to one thing. We've got 75 cars. I think over 75 cars actually. I think I'll do the math after. I think it's like 79 cars actually, which is like streams every single day. It's a lot. Let's see what we're at for cars though. We're at 4 or 5. Okay, we'll do 2 more cars. You can do it in your channel if you want. I can't send you all the cars. It's just too much to send. It's just too much to send, bud. It takes like a good. How long do you guys spend sending like the cars to me, Ivan and Costco? If you guys are there, how long does it take you guys to do all that stuff? Bosch are up next, and we'll finish off with Iowa and Manica. It is the Barav Leads. I don't have the horsepower and torque. That's okay though. Let's go like this. 1 sec. Okay, so that's what's called the Barav Leads. Okay, the Barav Leads Bosch. Okay. Let's see. Nearly half an hour. So it takes a good bit to send all the cars. Yeah, Ivan, take care, bud. Have a good one. We're just second last car of the night. We'll do 25 today. And I'll probably 99% sure get back on it tomorrow. I'll start earlier, I think, is what we'll do. I'll try to start it an hour earlier. We've got all the cars in, so that saves me a lot of time because they're all here. Have a good night, Ivan. Take care. And again, thanks for all your help, like always, bud. Can you build cars? Next vid. Been watching over and over again. Can you build cars? I'm gonna keep doing more. I'm gonna do another automation build this week. The car before you mentioned it. Which car? This car? Yeah. There's so much cars I just like lost through, and I just have to find it. Hey, Steel, what's up, bud? This is a very interesting body, and technically, like, okay, so like, with the wheelbase limits, like, there's sort of a mix-up between like the inches and the meters, because automation really done with that. So like, this body is technically a little shorter than some of the other. Fine, because it's still technically allowed, but it's technically not allowed. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds good, little Pac Mac. Sounds good, bud. How's Steel doing, bud? There you go. Nice. To get off work. Finally, I know. What time is it there? 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock? 5 o'clock? Something like that, maybe? Not bad, bud. We're just finishing off. You're catching the tail end here. We're in the last 2 cars. It's been pretty hectic. We've got so much. We've got like 80 cars total to test, which is... Oh, that was fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. That was a fun drift. That was a fun drift. 6:15. Okay. Close enough. A boxer muscle car. Is this a boxer? I can't tell. And we're still in 3rd. It doesn't have the greatest, like... Oh, the brakes. Ooh. That was sketchy. We really threw the steering wheel there. It doesn't have the best top speed, I was saying. Or like a mid-range power. Because like, we're going pretty slow at 113, 14, 15, 20. Boxer 6. Yeah, it sounds like. Whose car is this? I think this is Bosch's car. Yes. Can confirm. Just slamming on the brakes. Absolutely slamming on the brakes. And like, the back end kicks out. It gets a little spooky because the tires lock up. But actually, it's pretty controllable on this one, which is surprising. Like, it's gonna set a reasonable time. Not one of the floor times. It just doesn't have crazy speed. It's quite slow. How much power do they have actually? It had only, I know the power specs, but it's not that much. But Bosch, it was a fun. Did you see the drift? You see that drift? 146.7 is a great time. For seemingly low power. Automatica, you're last on today's. Like this. 240 horse and 3,400 pounds. The DC Hornet 357 Magnum. American names for American cars. Hornet. Green boy it is. Hello. Hello, Teste Sao Paulo. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, bud. I am known for being terrible at pronouncing things. Welcome. We're playing some BeamNG.Drive. Testing cars today. And tomorrow, probably. And the day after. 15 minutes before I have to sleep. I have tons of stuff. Yeah. No problem. We're just finishing up right on time there, bud. I gotta go eat some dinner. Then save. Let's save these cars. These aren't my cars. These are my Discord's cars. There's a lot to send. It'll be a lot too much. Your mod? All these cars, these mods I'm using, these modded bodies, these are all my Discords. You're Brazilian? Oh, hello. From Canada. Hello from Canada. Do 2 more cars. I wanted to finish off... Well, actually, I changed it. So technically, I read the list with these people inside the list as well without affecting you guys. And I put J35 actually above Scavenger Way, so you're actually 3 next. So we'll do it. We'll do stream tomorrow, Lucar. We'll do stream tomorrow, bud. We'll do stream tomorrow. No worries. Very aggressive. I love the green. I love the green. The taillights, I don't know if I like those, but we'll do it tomorrow there, Lucar, bud. But I appreciate you hanging in there. I know. There's a lot of cars today. And next week there'll be a lot too. But we're working on it. We're working on getting a better system in place. Legal car woo. We'll see. There's a lot of cars. This is like 15 hours a week of just testing cars. My gosh, what have I done with my life? Braking a bit. Brakes are nice though. Over the grass just a little. Few more. Appreciate that, bud. Fine. Sliding through there. Oh, I wasn't looking for a sec. Perfect. Now we're good. It's pretty quick. It sounds great. And all these muscle cars sound great. Brakes good. It handles nice. Takes a lot of boxes, to be honest. We're streaming tomorrow. I'll wait to finish up. Well, hey, Steel, you stream whenever, but I'll stream earlier tomorrow because I've got like I'll be streaming every day this week probably with all these cars. We got so much. I've got like 80 cars. I'll be streaming every day. I'll start earlier. Like, are you working tomorrow? What time do you plan to do your stream? I'll do mine around that, like around your schedule. We don't interfere, conflict and whatnot. Yeah, lime green works in this one quite well. And it's setting a great time as a 1:35, I'm guessing. Hey, you can stream whenever, man. 1:33 point. I had a great time. 1:33.7. Lots of good times here. 33. Fair enough. Like 7 p.m. my time. Exactly. Well, it's 6 p.m. So I'll be done this time tomorrow at the very latest. So yeah, this is like 9 my time. I'll be done before then. I need to find others to stream with. There you go, bud. Well, I think that's 25. I think that's 25. I'll update the list, I think, because we added 3 more cars into the epic peoples category of the list. The non-donators, just everyone else, which is still awesome. I love it. Everyone. It is 9:17 p.m. Yeah, you are the West Coast time? Is that what? You more better building cars than other YouTube ever. Hey, that's no problem, Nicer. Appreciate that. I try my best. I'm not the best though. So what we're gonna end it off here. You think you could edit the list of made and put times you got for each car so far? Facepalm. Sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if people wanted to see the times. I'll do that. Eastern time. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm just high on cold meds right now. I'll do that. Facepalm. But yeah, we'll finish off here. So J35 is up next. I'll edit the list on the announcements chat with it'll have all the times in there. So it's like yeah, you'll see the format I do. Just quick format. It saves me time. We'll finish off here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the new people for hanging out as well. We got Nicer and I think we had Teste Sao Paulo from Brazil, but we're heading out. Thanks, Dad. No problem, bud. Have a great night, guys. It's 3:18. Well, go to bed. Have a great night, guys. I'll be on Discord later tonight. Obviously, I'm on Discord always later in the evening. I know it's crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. And as always, I'll see you next time.